but not necessarily in my skin tone, but in the punctually potent words that my lips hold. Therefore, I'm a talking pistol. In one poem, your whole perspective on life may get blown. Brain gets swole like lymph nodes. See, I rhyme from a state of mind that's isolated. Because in order to think for yourself, there's a few rules that have to be violated, and I decided to defy the matrix. But some of these Uncle Tom agents say I rhyme with hatred. They say my mind is ill-natured just because I chose to file claims against their false statements. They say that nigga too black, that's that crazy nigga you leave in the basement. And don't you dare ever let him upstairs, because he might scare them white folks you trying to impress to death, and they might turn red and flare. So the nigga too black, you might want to leave that crazy nigga down there. When you see him, don't smile, just wait, don't wave, just stare and glare and look hard and disgust like a redneck in the 1960s bar screaming, nigga, you don't belong here. And don't listen, don't pull up a chair, and even if you do, don't get too comfy, because they say the content is ugly. They say my poetry is too grisly to bear. And I'm sorry if that line went over your head. I know some of y'all can't afford the airfare up there, but that's cool. Keep doing the bullshit that you do. I'm just trying to take it back to its roots like natural hair. Still the words burn like perms. Burn like creamy crack on the back of your neck. Don't sweat, now check it. Speaking of burn, poetry gets treated like an STD. These cats don't want to catch it. Scared to conceive the basics. Mind still stuck in the matrix. So instead the method is to pop blue pills to keep from getting pregnant. So whether it's mind control or birth control, psychologically and physiologically speaking, these cats are infertile. Test tube brains that never grew to understand the game. Ignorance runs like blood through their veins. And I hear this is normal for some black folks. If that's the truth, then please classify me as the same. Classify me as the opposite of whatever the ignorant doctrine is. Whatever false image the media is marketing. Because if cooning is a solution, then I'll proudly be the problem then. I'll be the outsider, the pariah, the man willing to speak when you can't take the heat or stand over the fire. Because if you can't sweat it, then shit, somebody gotta perspire. See, I am what happens when affirmative action backfires. Because this is deeper than me in some cheap diversity quota, or boosting the stats in some empty university quota. No, this is the slave rising up against the owner. The slave that let read just one page and from that day they couldn't keep tame. I am the real nigga, the field nigga, running away, doing whatever the hell that I have to. I am the back that the whip never snapped to. The spook sitting beside the door ready to blast through. They should have never left my ass in college. I'm what happens when you mix book smarts with street knowledge. Yet still I am a poet unpolished. So I'm not saying I'm flawless. I'm just saying what some of y'all saying is garbage. I know some of y'all saying I'm cold-blooded, go ahead saying I'm heartless. But let's be honest, I'm not the poet you fall in love with. But when it comes to substance, I am the nigga you fuck with. And it does sound a little embarrassing, sounding this arrogant, but still it's always a thrilling being a villain. Because even in death, my shock value can make a killing. See, each rhyme is an antivirus for my healing. So I love it when y'all hate what I say. Because at the end of the day, this is a role I embrace. This is straight from the poet you love to hate.